What's that? Yeah, it's real. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it through this damn bump on my head.
Frankie, huge victory. Wait, hold on. TV? Everyone ready? TV? Lower the TV?
Thank you.
Frankie, huge victory for you tonight, obviously. You know, this is a big event for you. Just describe your emotions off that fight.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what better place to do it in Madison Square Garden? You know, I grew up coming to the city my whole life. You know, I'm a Jersey guy. Been training at Henzo's for a very long time, so what better place to do it than right next door.
What do you think is the importance of the UFC being here nearly 20 years after MMA was banned?
I mean, it's the media capital of the world, you know. It's the world's most famous city. If you make it here, you can make it anywhere, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to be a part of it.
Frankie, what was going through your head when they were chanting your name?
I just felt the love, you know. Definitely feed off that energy. A lot of them were my good friends and family, so it's nice to be able to perform in front of them.
It looked like you were hurt, potentially in that fight.
Think so?
Yeah. How did you feel?
Yeah, honestly, you know, I've been hurt in the past, as you guys know, and I always bounced back pretty good. I actually bounced back quicker than I thought. In between rounds, I was 100% with it. I don't know if I necessarily knew it was a head kick that did that, but I bounced back fast.
Is there anything about Stevens that surprised you tonight as an opponent?
Not really, man. I knew he was going to be a hard hitter. I know he's bigger than me. You know, I know he probably came in at least 10 pounds heavier than me tonight. So, but you know, that's as such with a Frankie Edgar fight.
Was that follow-up knee? Was that follow-up knee after the kick? Did that hurt you? It appeared very illegal. Or do you remember that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't even know I got hit with a knee, really. So, yeah, I guess didn't hurt me enough.
Are you staying at 45 or are you getting out?
Right now, I mean, I'm staying at 45. I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see. Right now, 45. We'll see what tomorrow says. What I say tomorrow.
What about a Dominic Cruz fight?
Yeah, hey, you know, he's got a fight ahead of him. We'll see what happens with that one, and maybe we can make a choice after that.
When did you start remembering after the kick and the knee? You don't
Yeah, no, but when I was back, I mean, I got to go back and watch it. But when I went back to the corner, I was coherent. I was 100% with it, and you know, my corner was trying to, yeah, you here? And I'm like, yeah, I'm with you guys.
Did you feel the pressure more in this fight, say, compared to other fights with you coming up a loss to Aldo and fighting in New York for the first time?
You know, no, I put so much pressure on myself. My first fight ever was an underground fight here in New York, and the pressure still feels the same because, you know, I'm pretty tough on myself, and I didn't want to go walk away without a W tonight.
And how much did it help having Eddie Alvarez also on this card? You guys training, getting ready to get it at the same time?
Yeah, it's huge. It's motivating. You know, you look across the room and see a guy that's struggling just like you are for the same night, and you know, me and Eddie came up since 2005, 2006. So it's fitting that we're both on the card together, along with Caitlin, Chris Weidman, and Rafael on the top.
You celebrating tonight? It's going to be a big one.
Yeah, I'll be in a hotel room with my friends and family, man. I'm not a big party guy, so I'll definitely put a couple back, though.
In that round where you took the knee, at the end of the round, you pulled it around, and it looked like you were going for another submission. You looked up at the clock, saw there was about 18 seconds or so. Did you think that you were going to sink that?
Yeah, it was close. You know, I thought I almost had it. You know, he rolled to his back, and I let go and went for a one-handed guillotine. I think maybe I should have stuck with both hands, but, you know, hey, gave it a shot.
How was Jeremy Stephens as opponent? Was this the guy you trained for, or was there anything surprise you out there?
Nice guy I trained for. I knew he was going to throw big bombs. I knew he was going to, you know, plant his feet and take my head off. Yeah, he's, you know, my coaches always had me prepared, and tonight was no different.
There's already another card lined up in New York, the Brooklyn card. Is that something you're going to angle to get on?
Yeah, it's, you know, that's what I said to Dana right away. You know, I was a little hyped up in there. I got to see how I feel tomorrow, but yeah, I mean, it seems like it would make sense for me.
Any particular opponent in mind yet?
Yeah, I don't know right yet. You know, I mean, shit. Hopefully Conor, if he wants to come back down to 45 and he wants to give me that title shot, but we'll see what happens.
Do you think that he should, after whether or not he wins or loses this fight, have to go back to defend that belt?
Yeah, I think whether he wins or loses, he should have to defend the 45 first before he does anything at 55, unless he wants to give the 55-pound title up.
How do you feel about him if he should win, keeping both belts? Do you think he should have to give one up?
Oh, listen, that's not my position to make that. You know, I think it's going to be the UFC. But I do think no matter what, if he does keep it, he has to defend the 45 first before he does 55. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Great fight, man. Great fight.